This prayer has reached you for a reason. Nothing happens by chance when heaven decides to intervene. You are tired of waiting. The bills are piling up, the money isn't coming, and your heart no longer knows where to find peace. You've been trying to be strong, but inside you're at your limit. And God saw. He saw when no one else did. He heard your silent prayers, the thoughts you never had the courage to speak aloud. And that's why you're here. This prayer is an answer. It is a divine rescue. Maybe you're listening to this prayer after hearing many no's, after trying, insisting, believing, and still seeing doors closed. Maybe you're tired, exhausted from waiting for a chance, for someone who sees your worth, for a door that finally opens. But listen carefully. God still has paths you don't know. Heaven is not silent. Favor has not ceased. What seems stagnant can change in an instant. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11. This prayer is for those at the edge of hope. For those who have thought about giving up but decided to listen one more time. It's in this scenario that God acts. It's at this moment that He appears. You thought you were alone. You thought no one saw how much you've been fighting. But God saw. He saw when you were silent so as not to worry anyone, when you smiled even with your soul crying, when you continued even without strength. And now He tells you, prepare yourself, because opportunities that seemed impossible are being released. God is moving situations in your favor. People are being touched, and what was stuck begins to loosen. You will no longer chase doors. They will come to you. You will no longer knock on places that don't recognize you. God will position you in environments where you will be remembered, chosen, valued. Because when heaven decides to act, there is no forgotten resume, no stained record, no obstacle that remains. Today, God is creating roads where there were only walls before. He is putting your name in important conversations, in decisive emails, in strategic hearts. This is the answer you were waiting for. This is the turnaround that heaven has begun to release. Have you ever felt tired of trying, of sending resumes, sending messages, seeking solutions, and nothing changes? But God tells you today, the door that I open, no one can shut. Revelation chapter 3, verse 8. It won't be by your strength. It won't be by your influence. It will be by the favor of God upon your life. Something that seemed distant will surprise you. Opportunities that seemed unreachable will come closer. Unexpected invitations, key people, new paths. Everything begins to align now. You will be called to the right place at the exact time, and it won't just be any chance. It will be the one that carries your name, that matches your purpose, that rewards your entire process. Because God specializes in taking people out of anonymity and putting them in the spotlight, in using the unlikely to fulfill the inevitable, in exalting those who were ignored. And if you are listening to this prayer now, it is because the promise is alive. You have spent too much time being underestimated. People who didn't see your worth, doors that closed without explanation, answers that never arrived. But now, heaven is positioning you. There is a change in the spiritual environment happening at this very moment. It's not just another chance. It's a complete repositioning. God is taking you to a place of prominence, to meetings you didn't know existed, to decisions that didn't pass through your name before. And it won't be by human effort. It will be because favor has reached you. Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you. Isaiah chapter 60, verse 1. Today, what was extinguished will be rekindled. The talent that was ignored will be recognized. The voice that wasn't heard before will be sought after. You will be remembered, requested, exalted, not out of vanity, but for purpose. Because where heaven decides to place you, no one can remove you. Prepare yourself. because opportunities that were hidden begin to reveal themselves. God is activating unexpected connections, moving people in your favor, unlocking paths that seemed unreachable before. You who prayed and waited, now you will see action. That forgotten idea, it will gain momentum. That company that didn't respond to you, they will call you. That promise that seemed dormant, it is awakening with strength. The time of silence is being replaced by movement. You will feel in days what seemed impossible to happen in years. You are entering the season of visible answers. God is sending proposals, contracts, and new beginnings. Don't fear the new. Don't doubt the direction. His hand is guiding every step. See, I have placed before you an open door that no one can shut. Revelation chapter 3, verse 8. This door is yours, and it will not close. What was slow will be accelerated. What seemed stuck will be unlocked. God is putting you on a path of advancement where nothing and no one can delay you, no matter how long you waited, prayed, without seeing results. Now heaven releases a season of movement. Invitations, partnerships, and old resolutions will be unlocked. You will be surprised by answers that you no longer expected. The blessing will reach you. You won't have to desperately chase after it. The blessing will knock on your door, and when it arrives, it will come with peace, confirmation, and abundance. God is putting speed where there was stagnation before. Where there were closed doors before, now there will be multiple options. Don't be afraid to choose. The wisdom of heaven will guide you. You will be honored publicly for what you persevered in secret. You were not forgotten, you were preserved. All the time of silence, of waiting, of closed doors, was God preparing you for something bigger than you imagined. Now He is positioning you to sustain what is coming, because it won't be a fleeting blessing. It will be something lasting, something that transforms your reality and impacts other lives. You will be an answer. You will be a channel. What God will release will not only be to meet your needs, but also to bless those around you. Take a deep breath. Feel this peace that takes over now. It is a sign that heaven is already moving. You are about to experience days of honor, of stability, of doors that open easily, and it all starts with your faith. With this moment of surrender, with this prayer, now declare with all your heart, the cycle of waiting is over. The doors that were locked are opening. The time of scarcity has ended, and I am ready to live God's new. Opportunities are coming my way, unexpected invitations, proposals aligned with my purpose, paths that were hidden before are being revealed now. And I will not be afraid, because God goes before me, preparing everything perfectly. My name will be remembered with favor, my talents will be recognized, and what was small in me will be magnified by the hand of the Lord. This prayer marks the beginning of a new season, a season of abundance, growth, and achievements. I receive with faith, I declare with confidence, and I live with gratitude, because I know God's best has already begun. Amen. If this prayer has touched your heart, write in the comments with faith, I receive this blessing. Subscribe to the channel, share with someone who needs this same strength, and be sure to pray with us every day, because whoever plants prayer reaps miracles. The blessing awaits you, just stay.